The power of makeup, that is the theme for the first round of the NYX Face Awards Top 30 Challenge. So the question is, what does the power of makeup mean to me? Well, it means many things to me. It means transformation, it could mean endless possibilities, self-confidence, and also empowerment. But first and foremost, the biggest thing that it means to me is the ability to transform yourself into anything that you want to be. And when I say anything, I mean anything. So the only question that remains here is, what shall we be today? Today I woke up like any other day. No makeup, comfy clothes, eye mask, and I thought to myself, what is it that you want to be? Do you want to have brunette hair today? Do you want to look glam today? Do you want to do body paint today? Do you want to have silver hair today? Do you want to have no makeup? To me, that is the power of makeup. So we're not going for no makeup today. We're going for this beauty. This gorgeous glam over-the-top princess. Hashtag Ray Ray all day. But that wasn't enough for me. I wanted to take a little bit further. Because I can. So then I thought, what else could I be? And the obvious choice was a zombie. So that's what we're going to be doing today here, you guys. I'm going to transform into both of those things, and I'm going to take you with me through the process. I hope that you enjoy this video. Again, this is my entry for the NYX Face Awards Top 30. I'm so happy to be here, and I can't wait to show you what I have in store. As I mentioned, the theme for today is the power of makeup. So think about that as you're going through and watching this entire tutorial. I'm going to be showing you what the power of makeup means to me, but what does the power of makeup mean to you? So we're going to start with some glam. First, we're going to go in and change the hair color because brunette just wasn't doing it for me. So as you can see, I have this beautiful pink wig, and it's the perfect place to start because that's actually the theme we're going for with the eyes today. We're using these two shades from the Avant Pop palette from NYX Professional Makeup. And I'm just starting by placing those shades in the crease. I'm also using a pink from the Electric palette as well. You'll notice that I'm not bringing the eyeshadow down to the lower part of the eye. I'm actually doing an outer sweeping type motion, and that's because we're going to be doing a double cut crease today. I just keep deepening up that crease, and now I'm going in with an even darker shade. This is the purple shade, is called Punk Heart, and I'm just placing that just directly in the crease itself. I'm not bringing it up too much higher because this is where we're going to actually cut the crease. I'm going in with another eyeshadow from NYX. This is in the shade Doll Face. And that's going to help to just blend all those shades together. As you can see now, we finally are cutting the crease. I just stick a concealer, and I'm just mapping out where I want to make it look a lot more clean cut. Just take your time doing this and really just map out where you want the crease to be. Now we're going to go in this gorgeous glitter, again from NYX Professional Makeup in the shade Crystal. Be really careful, you guys, with glitter anytime you're using it, especially around your eyes, because you do not want to get it in your eyes. It's really unsafe to do so. So feel free to use a glitter glue or something that's really going to help that glitter adhere to the eye to make sure it stays in place and doesn't get in your actual eye. The first eyeliner we're going to be using is the That's the Point eyeliner in the shade Super Sketchy. And I'm just creating a large black winged liner to create the double winged that I spoke about earlier. You may need to go over the wing several times just because of the glitter, so this was definitely one that I liked using because it made it very easy to create that wing. Now I'm just coating my lashes with some mascara because I'm going to prepare them for the lashes that I'm putting on here. Feel free to put on your favorite lashes. It's something that's going to be glam and fun because this is a fun, glamorous look. Now we're going to prime the face. I'm using the Angel Veil Primer. I am obsessed with this primer ever since I received it from NYX Professional Makeup. It just makes the skin feel so smooth, and I really, really love how it looks, especially placing the foundation down. Here I'm adding some foundation. I wanted to go a little bit more full coverage. I know it looks a little yellow, but it actually was the perfect shade for this look. I think it oxidizes a little bit as well, so you'll see that a little bit later in the video. I like to use a brush and then also go in with the Beauty Blender type sponge. This sponge is from NYX Professional Makeup. And really just bounce it all over the skin and really press in that foundation so it looks nice and smooth. Now we're going in with some concealer under the eyes, a little in the center of my face. I really like to blend in my concealer with my fingers. I know some people like to use beauty blenders. I do as well, but I like to use my fingers first and then pick up that product, whatever's left. That's my favorite way to do it, but do whatever works for you. I liked this sponge because it had the flat end, so I could also really do a good job at baking. Take your favorite translucent powder and just place this under the eye so you can do some baking while you do your brows with the Tame and Frame. I'm using 2 shades. I'm using the black and the espresso and just an angled brush to create these nice, vibrant, fun, exciting brows, right? I mean, look at the difference between these 2 brows right now. They're ridiculous. I love how the brows look with this gel. It's amazing. Now I'm just dusting away that powder from the bakage under the eyes, and let's do some contouring. First, I'm going in with the Wonder Stick. This is in the shade Deep, I believe. And we're just going to deepen up the areas where we would naturally have a shadow. So this is on my cheek area, my forehead. Look at the difference between those 2 sides. So I'm going to continue. Now I'm going in with that powder bronzer that you saw earlier. This is in Deep. And just really bronzing up the face, giving it some color. Ooh, look at all that beautiful shade. That is pink. This is an ombre blush, again from NYX Professional Makeup. Have a little dance, do a little fun stuff. And now we're going into the highlight. I like to place a highlight down that's a little bit more cream and then go with the powder. This powder from NYX Professional Makeup right here from the Born to Glow kit really brought this highlighter to a whole new level. I mean, just watch this. I mean, woo, girl. That is gorgeous. I really think that helped this look so much to make her look even more glam, even more beautiful than she already was. Now we're going to go back to the under eye just to make it a little bit more cohesive. We're just using the same shades as earlier, just blending that out in the lower lash line. Again, just so it looks like it matches the top a little bit better. I hate watching people put eyeliner in their waterline, so I'm going to make this brief. But go ahead and put that gel liner in your lower lash line and then put on some mascara and call it a day on your eyes. The eyes really are the focal point of this look, so I spent the most time on that. Now I'm going to douse myself in this dewy mist from NYX Professional Makeup. It smells good, feels good. I'm already like halfway through the bottle. Look at this beautiful look that we created. You can't go wrong with it, and especially this lip color. Stunning. We went with this natural, more pinky look, and I just think it looked really great, and it pulled the whole look together. So now that we're finished with this girl, I mean, she's missing something, right? She's missing her crown. She's missing her outfit. There she is. This is our first look today, you guys. How beautiful is she? On to the next one. Before we jump into the next look, I just want to mention that my official hashtag is REALLLLY. I love it. If you want to support me, feel free to use that hashtag on all your social medias when you're posting about any of my looks. Ooh, on to the fun part. This was so fun, you guys, turning that beautiful girl into this disgusting zombie. Again, that's the power of makeup, being able to transform into anything that you want. So next we're going to focus on that, using a little bit of special effects, a little bit of dirt, a little bit of grime. Let's go ahead and jump into this. I already had created a face cast. This is my first time using it, but you could do this directly on your face. And I'm taking some cotton balls that I've already pre-unraveled and some latex. And I'm just going to start placing this on the face because we're going to start to create just the mouthpiece. I'm placing that cotton ball down and just putting some more latex on it, and I'm going to just keep layering and layering. I did this the night before, so make sure that if you're doing it on your face, you have plenty of time because it takes a while to dry. I had these fake teeth that I really wanted to use, so that's why I'm focusing just on this jaw piece. It's going to be really gross. It's going to have some blood, going to have some teeth, going to have some gums. So that's what I'm just building out right now. I'm using my fingers to really mold that cotton into whatever shape that I want to. You can also use popsicle sticks, large ones, small ones, to help really mold into the shape that you want. Next, we're going to pop in those teeth. I used a little bit of spirit gum to make sure that they stayed, but I also went back in, as you can see, I'm kind of tucking in the little teeth here with some additional cotton balls that were doused in actual latex as well. So now that the latex prosthetic is dry, we're going to give it some color. We're just going to add some foundation to it. If you did this while it was wet, it would just ruin your brush and it wouldn't actually adhere to it. So make sure that it's fully dry before you start coloring it. Now I'm just making those gums a little bit more realistic. I'm just putting some cream paint down. There's going to be areas that are very red and vibrant. There's also going to be areas like this where it's a little bit deeper, and that's just because the teeth are set back. You're just trying to make some dimension in this. We're going to start to dirty up this mouthpiece with some eyeshadows. Zombies are not beautiful creatures, you guys, so feel free to be messy. You really can't go wrong because they're just not pretty. So the dirtier, the grosser, the better. Now we're going to add some highlights. We're using this cream paint from NYX Professional Makeup, and I'm just placing some high points on the teeth, and this is the last step before we actually take it off. All you do is throw some powder on there and nicely, easily take it off, and then you're going to actually adhere it to the face. And here we go. So I'm taking this piece, kind of just mapping out where I want it to be. This is the only like full prosthetic that I'm putting on, and I thought it'd be fun to make it, so I hope you liked watching that. That's a common technique that people use with the cotton balls. You can also use toilet paper, etc. While I'm waiting for the spirit gum to dry and for the piece to be adhered to my face, I just want to deepen up those eye sockets a little bit and make the zombie look a little bit more tired because she's looking a little too glam right now. All this is just cream paints, eyeshadows, some blues, some purples, some yellows. You want to just kind of make this look pretty nasty. We're going back in with some latex around the edges of the prosthetics, and I'm going to bring some more cotton balls in just to help it look a little bit more cohesive with the rest of the face. So same process as we did on the actual face cast. You put a layer of latex down, you put a layer of cotton balls, and then another layer of latex. Use as many layers as you'd like. I then took this sponge and some cream paints and just started dousing my whole face with it. This is one of 3 layers that you just saw there of latex because I'm going to be doing a little something on my neck that you'll see in just a few. In the meantime, while that's drying, I'm just deepening up some more areas on the face. Now it's the second layer of latex. Now we're going to mess up my eyelash while we're waiting. Oh yeah, this zombie is not pretty. Looking good, girl. Let's move your crown, make it look disheveled, and go back to the neck. So this is the third layer. Once this is dry, we're moving on. Yeah, you know, she didn't need to have nice hair anymore, so I just started to tease the crap out of it. I put some fake blood in it, just made it really gross. Later, I actually also used some coffee grounds, some used coffee grounds, and it was perfect. Just making my skin look a little bit more dirty. I'm just too clean to be a zombie right now. Making that face look a little bit more cohesive by adding some foundation and some blood. Not that the blood makes it cohesive, but it looks cool, right? Now we're going to go back to that latex I've been talking about on my neck. Once it's fully dry and you can't see it, this is how you're going to actually create a little tiny erosion. Look at that hole in my neck. Oh, look at that. You could do multiple ones of these to make it look like an actual bite, but I just wanted to do one to show you this technique. I'm just placing some more dirtiness around it, and I'm creating some veins off of it. Just using some eyeliner. You can also use some lipstick. Whatever you have that is similar to these colors, you can use. And of course, you can see I'm not being very precise. I'm really just making it dirty, making it look veiny, and adding some blood. And there you go, you guys. That is your zombie. Go ahead and enjoy yourself. I hope that you loved this video. Again, this was for the Power of Makeup NYX Cosmetics Top 30 Challenge. If you want to see me advance to the next round, please vote. I'll have all the information in the description box below. You can vote 3 times a day. Voting starts on May 18th and goes through May 24th. Please vote if you liked this video. I'm really want to get to the next round just to be able to continue and show you all the stuff that I can do. Thank you so much for watching. Again, the official hashtag is RayRayAllDay, and I will see you guys hopefully soon in my next video. Bye, guys.